Did you know there's a social media platform with over 10 million active users in the UK, and most marketers are barely using it?
It's crazy. It's not just a place for pretty pictures, it's a hidden gold mine for reaching engaged, high intent audiences.
Today, we'll be diving into one platform that you've been ignoring and shouldn't be, because it might just become your secret weapon for skyrocketing your business in 2025.
My name is Adam. I run websitedesigners.london. We are an online marketing agency which is ranked in the top 1% in the UK and London, helping businesses generate tens of millions of pounds.
And my name's Josh. I'm the founder of ImproveMySearchRanking.com, a specialist SEO agency based in South London. We've helped more than 400 businesses generate well over £200 million in sales.
So today we're diving into something that could change the game for your business. So what if we told you that there is a social media platform out there that's quietly flying under the radar, I'd say, when compared to the other big platforms, but it's a gold mine for engagement, for leads, for conversions, for sales. So most marketers are ignoring it, which means there's less competition and a massive opportunity for you. So in this episode, we're revealing the platform, why it works, how you can start using it to get ahead of today's competitors. Are you ready? We are.
So before we spill the beans on the platform, we're going to just quickly run through a few reasons why overlooked platforms like this one are gold mines for your business. And Adam, you kind of alluded to a few of the reasons already, but the big platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, they're saturated. They're effective for sure, but the competition there is also very, very high, and organic reach is on the decline. So smaller, overlooked platforms can often have a kind of more niche, highly engaged audience. They can have better organic reach because the platform needs to have a reason for people to publish on there and make it more popular. And also, it's often cheaper for ads. So if you're running ads on Facebook versus this platform, you'll probably find that the ads on Facebook are a lot more expensive. And also, by being an early adopter, you can establish a presence on the platform before it becomes too saturated.
Amazing. So I'm going to give you some stats. You can, and then you guys can let us know if you figured out what the platform is. So the user reach by age group, 39%, so the vast majority of individuals are aged 18 to 24. 31% are aged between 25 and 34, and 29% are aged between 35 and 44. So cater to a younger audience. These figures indicate a strong presence, again, amongst those younger demographics, making it an effective platform for those particular age groups. Let's talk about gender. 71% are female in the UK. These are stats for the UK, by the way, compared to 22% of males. And for those eagle eyes, oh, there's a delta there. That doesn't add up to 100%. Well, obviously people don't identify as one of those genders. So vast majority of the users are female. In terms of education, over 50% hold a UK university degree, again, which suggests an audience with a higher education level. And the last three, urban concentration, they're more likely to reside in cities and urban areas compared to general social media user base, which again indicates a concentration to more metropolitan regions. And the platform engagement, from a platform engagement perspective, a significant portion of the UK users want better connections with eco-friendly brands, reflecting a trend towards sustainability. And last statistic, if you haven't already guessed what platform it is, as of April 2024, as we mentioned in the opening, the UK had approximately 10.1 million active users, ranking among the top countries for its usage globally. So, in summary, substantial engaged user base in the UK, particularly among younger educated and urban populations, female, and therefore for marketers, this presents a strategic opportunity to connect with the target audience through visually driven content, that being the key, to leverage the platform's unique demographic reach. So, drum roll. We're going to reveal the platform as
Pinterest.
So, Pinterest. So, I know what you're thinking. Pinterest, isn't that just for recipes and DIY projects? Well, no. It's quietly grown into that powerhouse for driving traffic and sales. It's not just a social media platform, it's a visual search engine. Think of it like Google's image search function. And that's the key difference. They have over 450 million global users, many of whom plan to make purchases. So I know a lot of my female friends, we were talking about it earlier actually, they have a Pinterest board for their wedding. They have a Pinterest board for holidays, a Pinterest board for home decor, and increasingly a home interest board for health. So it's a gold mine for businesses in industries like e-commerce, home decor, fashion and beauty, food and drink, travel and experiences. So if you sell a product, you offer inspiration or want to solve a problem, Pinterest is the platform for you. You need to get on it. Pinterest has established a significant presence in the UK, and therefore, as we keep mentioning, offers a valuable opportunity for marketers to engage with this diverse and active user demographic.
So why does Pinterest work? Let's talk about why it's so effective, especially for businesses. So first and foremost, it has really high purchasing intent. So people aren't on Pinterest scrolling mindlessly like they might be on TikTok or Instagram. They're more, actively searching for ideas or solutions or products to buy. So I know from my own experience, when I was looking to decorate my house, I was looking for inspiration. I was typing in like Scandinavian living room designs and is it Japandi, which is like Japanese and Scandinavian, and I was trying to find some nice sofas and rugs and all sorts of furniture. And so I had an active intent while I was on the platform. I wasn't just scrolling mindlessly. I was actively searching for products to buy, essentially, or inspiration for. Secondly, it's evergreen content. So unlike other platforms where your kind of posts disappear within hours, Pinterest pins have a much longer lifespan because it's more like a search engine rather than a continuous newsfeed. And thirdly, the ad costs are much, much lower than compared to Meta, so Facebook or Instagram ads or Google ads, Google ads are probably the most expensive. So if you have a product in the categories that Adam mentioned, so e-commerce, home decor, fashion, beauty, food and drink, travel, this might be an ideal place for you to run your ads.
Amazing. So how can you start using Pinterest for your business? It's pretty simple. It's free as well. Now that you know why Pinterest is worth your attention, step one would be set up a business account. Create a free Pinterest business account at business.pinterest.com. That's where you create your profile. So add your logo, website, and bio that really explains what your business does, similar to all the other social networks as well. Step two, optimize your profile. So, claim your website to unlock analytics and better visibility for your pins. Use keywords in your bio to help users to find you. So, for example, if you send eco-friendly products, include phrases like sustainable living or eco-friendly home. Step three, create high-quality clickable pins. So pins are known as the images, essentially. So you can use Canva to design visually appealing pins with text overlays. Do make sure your pins have clear CTA, so clear call to actions, like shop now or learn more. Use tall images, so it's recommended a 2:3 aspect ratio since they perform better on the platform. Step four, leverage SEO for Pinterest. So Pinterest works like a search engine. So keywords are essential. Add keywords to your pin titles, descriptions, your board names, and use hashtags to make your content easier to find as well. And lastly, step five, post consistently. I know it's a bit of an effort, but Pinterest rewards consistency. Aim to pin at least 10 to 15 times a week. It's literally can be done with a button once you've created your pin. Use tools like Tailwind to schedule pins and stay active without spending hours on the platform.
Nice. So next part is boosting your results on Pinterest with ads. So Adam's just kind of mentioned how to make sure you have a optimized profile and optimized pins. But to get the maximum leverage of the platform and the maximum reach, what you can do is run ads, much the same as you would on Google Ads or Meta Ads. So here you can you get started with a small budget. You can choose a campaign objective, either you maybe want to target traffic, so you want to get as many people as possible to your website. You may want to target conversion, so in that instance, Pinterest will target the people who've had a history of converting on their platform, or it might just be brand awareness for your page, so getting more visitors to your page on Pinterest. So those are the three different campaign objectives: traffic, conversions, awareness. When you're getting started, maybe you want to focus on just getting traffic and testing how that goes, and then moving on to the conversion side of things. With Pinterest ads, you can obviously choose who you want to target. So you can, obviously, as we know already, that 70% of the users in the UK are female, and there's certain age ranges and stats we mentioned in the opening. But if you want to be even more focused on your demographic, you can say we want to target people aged 18 to 35 who have this particular interest and search for these particular keywords. Finally, we can track the performance of our ads, which is obviously very important as well. Over time, we can see which ads are working best, which pins are working best, and then create more based on our learnings.
Amazing. So, look, final thoughts here. Pinterest might not be as on trend and flashy as Instagram or TikTok, but that's exactly why it's so powerful. It's a platform where people go with intent, whether it's to plan, shop, solve a problem. And that obviously means they are much closer to taking an action, i.e. buy from you. So if you've been ignoring Pinterest, now is the time to get on it. Whether you're driving traffic to your website, promoting a product, or building a brand, it is the opportunity to reach that engaged audience with less competition.
If you've enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who could use a new strategy in their marketing toolkit in 2025. Thanks for tuning in. My name's Josh.
My name's Adam.
And we'll see you on the next episode.